How's it going, everyone? I want to go over a bunch of new God of War Ragnarok details that have just dropped. A list of accessibility features. We'll go all over that. Another PlayStation 4 version of a game has been cancelled, that being for Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, and the game itself has been delayed until 2023. And while PS4 games are getting cancelled these days in favor for a next-gen exclusive title, other games are getting an upgrade. And of course, one PS4 game everybody's been waiting on an upgrade for is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and now we do at least have a release window, which we'll talk at the end of this video. But first of all, publisher Sony and developer Santa Monica have detailed a bunch of accessibility features when it comes to God of War Ragnarok. Now, God of War's PC release had some features that were not in the PS4 release that will be added to God of War Ragnarok: sprint, auto sprint, a persistent dot, and always on reticle, aim style, and block style. For aim style, you can choose to use either hold or toggle on and off the aim stands. Block style, you can choose to either hold or toggle off and on the shield stands. Outside of that, there will be a bunch of new additions to God of War Ragnarok, including subtitle and caption improvements. Subtitle and caption size, we have increased our minimum text size and added new scaling. This includes an extra large text size to make subtitles and captions more readable. We have also dedicated a larger text area to match TV and movie subtitle standards. Subtitle and caption colors, you can adjust the colors of speaker names, subtitle body, and captions individually. You'll be able to choose between 7 different colors, and then you have speaker name, retained options from 2018. As in God of War 2018, you can show or hide speaker names. You can set this size independent from the UI text size. And then captions, with expanded sound effects captions, we've added new ways to understand in-game sound. We've added captions to both cinematics and gameplay to provide a rich understanding of the soundscape of the world. You can also enable captions for critical gameplay information to assist with puzzles and narrative understanding. I actually like that inclusion quite a bit. I can see a lot of people taking advantage of that. Subtitle and caption background blur has been added. Subtitle background retained options from 2018. Direction indicator, and then there are text size and icon size adjustments. Small UI icon size, they go over all of that. Controller remapping, high contrast mode, high contrast activation customization, high contrast color customization, high contrast background customization, navigation assist, traversal assistance, assistance plus, audio cues, and then more to come as well. There's going to be 60 plus accessibility features, and everything that I went down, like travel assistance, gap jumping, vaulting, manling, and other traversal features can now be automated based on the direction you press. Assistance plus includes adds interaction-based moves like climbs, crawls, and squeeze through, and then audio cues for on-screen interaction prompts. I'll leave a link in the description box below to the PlayStation blog where they run down all of the information, so if you want an even deeper look at it, go for it. Hopefully the game is out in 2022. It seems like the game is pretty far along in development. It's just, now that people are talking about The Last of Us remake coming in 2022 as well, I just have a very hard time to believe both of those games are coming in the fall. That just seems like, you know, Sony usually doesn't do that, having 2 major games being released in one kind of quarter. Not one quarter, because actually that happened earlier this year with Horizon and Gran Turismo 7, but I'm talking about in the fall. I don't remember the last time in the fall when Sony had released 2 major AAA titles. Like, yeah, there was that year where, like, Concrete Genie, Medieval, and I think Spider-Man may have come out that year, or maybe it was Death Stranding in 2019. Whatever the case may be, I'm talking about, like, 2 major AAA games, and I do consider The Last of Us remake to be at that level, but yeah, I'm fairly certain that God of War Ragnarok will be coming this year. I just always have that, you know, pessimistic thought in the back of my mind, but they've been reiterating it over and over again that it's a 2022 title, so hey, maybe I'm just being pessimistic for the sake of being pessimistic in this case. Alright, moving on from that, you PlayStation 4 and Xbox One owners, I know it's really difficult to get a PlayStation 5 and a Series X still. However, more and more games are going to start becoming next-gen exclusive titles. You saw it with Gotham Knights, and now also Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown has been delayed until 2023, but not only that, the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions have been cancelled, with the aim of making the most of the technology in the latest consoles and maximizing the overall quality of the game. The companies have decided to no longer develop Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, so you guys hear it over and over again sometimes from some people that, oh, they can, like, maximize the console even in cross-gen, and yes, I agree with you, Horizon Forbidden West looks incredible, but if a game is a next-gen exclusive title and they don't have to develop a quality last-gen version as well, I'm telling you, there's more that they can do, and you're seeing that with Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown and Gotham Knights. Now, obviously, different engines are going to react differently to different hardware, but you guys get the idea. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown was scheduled for release in September. Again, now it has been delayed until 2023. An open-world racing game experience. Test Drive is back with a Solar Crown, but again, PS5, Xbox Series, and PC is going to be the release platforms. And then lastly, I do want to note that they have noted, CD Projekt Red that is, that The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series will be launching in Q4 of 2022. That has been officially confirmed, and if you weren't keeping up with it, with the new version, a range of visual and technical improvements will be happening, including ray tracing and faster load times. It will be a free upgrade, and then also there will be downloadable content inspired by Netflix's The Witcher show. It'll be, again, a free upgrade to everybody that owns the game. You can readily get the game at $10. Go buy it. It's a great game. I just don't know, you've waited 7 years to play the game. If you've never played Witcher 3, you might as well wait another 6 or 7 months, however long it takes for the upgrade to come out on PS5, if you have a PS5, that is. I think the game is tremendous. I know some people find it to be a little bit overrated just because of how highly people regard it, but I honestly think it's one of the greatest RPGs of all time. To me, it's as close to a perfect single-player game as you can get it, with the soundtrack, the story. Yeah, the combat I thought was really good. I know some people are not crazy about The Witcher's combat, and obviously visually the game is a stunning game to look at, especially on a, not even a high-end PC in 2022, just a decent PC in 2022, but this upgrade is going to make the game look even better. But that's going to do it for me. Again, God of War Ragnarok's accessibility features have been detailed. A lot of stuff coming to it, and that's always great to see. Like, not everybody is going to take advantage of all that stuff, but hey, more options for the player to take advantage of to make their own ideal user experience. That's never gonna be a bad thing, and we're paying $70 for these games these days. Let's get more options, let's get more, just more content and more options to do things in these games if we're paying that premium of a price. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown delayed to 2023, PS4 version canceled, Xbox One version canceled as well. That's gonna be something I think we're gonna see regularly, not only just cancellations, but games just being announced that are gonna be next-gen only titles, now that we're, what, 2 years removed from the, oh, well, not 2 years, like 18 months removed from the release of the PS4 and the Xbox Series, and we're getting into those games for 23 being announced. I mean, then you're talking 3 years removed, and that's just what's gonna happen. And Witcher 3, that upgrade will be coming Q4 of 22. That's gonna do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.